guys, I want to welcome you all to the second episode of Rose's Inspirations. I'm so excited to have you all with me today. I hope you guys are doing well and I hope everybody's doing good. Today, I want to share with you guys a story about a book that changed a course of my life. So go ahead, found this book by this wonderful lady. This lady was a beautiful lady. Miss Masuda Donald, who has now transitioned on. This one of the most beautiful spirits I've ever met on planet Earth. That lady was definitely an angel walking on earth, and she forever lives in my heart. How this book helped me was because at 16 years old, of course, I'm still a teenager. I'm still learning about life, still learning about myself, which I still am today. However, this book's central idea was basically what it is that you focus on, negative or positive, it will transpire situations and experiences to match those thoughts and energies that you're putting out. You feel me? Just basically like what goes around comes around. It's the law of attraction and how likes attracts likes. And just focusing on what you want instead of focusing on what you don't want. You feel me? Because the more that you focus on what you don't want, you get that. It's like a mirror mirroring back what you're thinking, what's on your mind, what's on your field, it'll show up. So what I have learned to do is control, is try my best. It's a daily work in progress. As I always say, nothing happens overnight. It's literally like a muscle that you have to keep practicing. And sometimes you might even fall down, right? As you fall down, but you got to get back up. It's about raising your vibration and staying in a vibration where you're in control. You're not allowing your thoughts to control you to where you have to react in certain ways or respond in certain ways. It's a ask, believe, see type of thing. It's really an awesome concept that helped me because, as I always told people, I thought that life was just happening. I thought that it was just random coincidences going on until I realized that, hey, it's not random coincidence happening. It's things happening because my mind is thinking it, and the universe, God, is just giving me back what I'm thinking and all coming back full circle. So my thing is, so I'm just gonna think what I want to think. I'm just gonna put out what I want to see. I'm gonna feel how I want to feel, how I choose to feel, and realize that I am in control and no one else is in control. And also, remember, you're not always by yourself, right? We're not here by ourselves. You have to believe that you are supported by God because, again, we can't do this by ourselves, right? So you got to make God your best friend if you're going to believe. And I just choose to believe. And I realize that the more that I do that, slowly, gradually, God does give me what I want. As I said, nothing happens like this. It takes time. And I also had to learn that God's time is not my time. So I have to learn how to be patient in order for me to receive my blessings because I know they're going to come, right? But my timing is not God's timing. So I just got to be patient and stay on my 2 feet, pivoted, and I shall receive because I believe. Doing your best to have a positive mindset. And like I said, it's not going to be easy, right? And we are only human. We're going to have these emotions that drive us down. After going those emotions is to realize what's triggering the emotions and how you can react to the emotions. You don't have to fall into the trap of those emotions. You can choose otherwise, right? So just redirecting your energy, redirecting your focus, and all of that. And for me, that stuff really inspired me because once I started putting it to practice, I realized that, hey, everything is working out for me. You feel me? Everything is working out for me. And it's not all going to be boom, but as long as I choose to focus my mind and stay in my lane and make God my best friend, we shall remain friends forever. So one thing that I want to let you guys know as well is we're gonna have these emotions. We're gonna be up, down, like a turmoil, whatever, guys. But the thing is to keep a positive mindset, even through the worst circumstances, even when you cannot see it, you still have to believe it. That's what faith is. And I choose to have faith over everything. And I want you guys to do the same. The law of attraction is real. The Secret definitely was a game changer for me because, as I said, it allowed me to realize that life is not just happening to me. I'm creating these thoughts in my head, in my mind, with my feelings, my emotions. And guess what's going to happen? Those experiences that I keep wanting to think about and make them dominant in my mind, oh honey, they will pop up. So I just want to let you guys know that you are the one who can be in control of your reality. We have the power to get in that state, get in that high vibration where it supports you at the end of the day. And that's one thing that I've realized. It's a battle every day, but you know what? It's a support for my mental well-being. It's a support for my overall being. And at the end of the day, I get to feel good because I choose which way that I want to feel instead of allowing people or situations or circumstances to take a toll on me. It's literally a choice that we all have if we want to stay there full time, briefly, or forever, however long. So I just learned and learning, and every day, like I said, I'm not perfect at all. There's days where I stumble, there's days where I fall, there's days where I'm like, oh, F this, forget it, whatever, I'm in my mood. But the central idea, once again, is to get back to where you need to be and just keep going, because sometimes situations, you'll get in situations that just make you feel like, oh, you know what, forget it, whatever. But you just gotta keep going. Life is just about change, keep learning yourself, loving yourself enough to care for yourself, to be that best version of yourself. And like I said, it takes time. I'm still even learning other areas. Nobody's perfect. You feel me? It's still other areas within myself that I have to learn how to be the best at. And I appreciate life daily for showing me those areas. I acknowledge those areas. I talk to those areas. And I be like, yo, you gotta chill. You really gotta chill, or whatever it is. I choose to talk to myself. Besides God, I'm my best friend too. But I go in and I talk to myself because talking to myself helps me clear that stuff that I'm feeling inside. You gotta talk to yourself from a positive perspective too, because sometimes people have the tendency to talk to themselves from a perspective of, you're not good, you're not good, you're not this. That's the devil trying to attack you. You gotta rebuke that. Like, it comes in your mind. It comes in all type of forms and ways. You gotta just transmute that into positive. Because every negative, you can turn it into a positive. Guys, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to the second episode of Rose's Inspirations. I cannot wait to see y'all on the next episode. And remember, guys, your thoughts, your feelings, it's everything. Don't forget it.